Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. In order so they can say that they've got rid of all the migrant hotels, which is becoming very, very problematic for the government, there are vigilante teams now out walking the streets near these places, making sure that the inmates do not break the law. You're going to see a lot of vigilantism up and down the country. But this is something that the government are really trying to avoid. And so they've decided they're going to have to get rid of all the migrant hotels. And so £500 million has been put aside in order to buy entire streets, blocks of flats, and take them over to house exclusively illegal immigrants. Not homeless veterans, not families in this country that have inappropriate housing. No, the homeless illegal immigrants will be getting these homes that we, the taxpayer, are coughing up for. Like I say, ministers have set aside $500 million into what they're calling to invest. It isn't investing, is it? In a new, more sustainable accommodation model. I've got an excellent one. Go up to the Highlands of Scotland, build a big corral, put some huts in it, put lots of bunk beds in it, and say, that's where you're living. You're not going into these hotels. You're not going into these houses. You're not going into these flats. You're going into a camp. And that's it. And it costs a lot less than $500 million. But they're trying to close 210 migrant hotels that we're paying for because it's a problem. And this is the best they can come up with. Now, what will this do? Wherever they go in and buy an entire street of houses or an entire block of flats, that's taking houses and flats away from people who actually need them, British people who need them, or people who would like to buy them for their own place to live. That means there's going to be a housing shortage. That will put the price of property up. That will make housing even more unaffordable for normal Brits. And all of this done so that Mr. Jimmy Illegal, who comes across in his little rubber boat, presumably a suck-off Keir Starmer, can have a nice place in which he can do it. Doesn't it make you angry? Does me. Bye.